Hey everyone, welcome back to Fandom Frontline. Today I'll be breaking down the brand new trailer for Avatar Fire and Ash. This is James Cameron's third entry in the five-film saga, and if the first film was about discovery and family, this climactic middle chapter looks like it's about fracture. Fracture of faith, of family, and even of Pandora itself. So let's dive in. The trailer begins with Varang, played by Una Chaplin, giving what might be the most powerful line we've heard so far from this film. She says, "This is the only pure thing in this world. The fire came from the mountain, burnt our forest. My people cried for help, but Iwa did not come." That is devastating, and it's radical too. The Na'vi we've met so far have always been defined by their connection to Iwa, by their trust in the living world, but Varang and the Ash people represent a community that feels abandoned, betrayed even. They aren't humans and they aren't invaders, they're Na'vi who have turned their grief into rebellion, and that is a powerful and unsettling shift for this saga. On the other side of that divide, we get Jake Sully trying to hold on to hope. He says this world goes much deeper than you imagine. It almost sounds like a mantra, like he's reminding himself just as much as anyone else. In The Way of Water, family was refuge. Here, family is survival in the middle of despair. That sense of mourning, especially after Neteyam's death, still hangs over everything. Jake feels less like a warrior now and more like a father holding his family together while the world fractures around them. And of course, Colonel Quaritch is back, but this time his role is more complicated. He tells Varang, "You want to spread your fire across the world, you need me." And that's chilling, because it's not just about conquest anymore, it's about two different enemies forming a partnership. Quaritch offers his militarism as a tool for Na'vi rebellion. For the first two films, the conflict was simple, humans versus Na'vi, and now Cameron is fusing them together in terrifying ways. Human ruthlessness aligned with Na'vi grief, and that creates a threat that feels truly dangerous. The most mysterious line in the trailer comes from Kiri. "I call upon the warrior mother," she says, and that could mean many things. She could mean Iowa, or even her late mother Grace, or maybe even a new form of spiritual power altogether. Kiri was established in the previous film as Pandora's spiritual bridge, and this moment feels like it could be a turning point. If Varang represents abandonment of faith, Kiri may be the key to reimagining it. She might be the only character capable of guiding Pandora through this crisis of belief. What's striking about this trailer is how Cameron has shifted the moral geography of the series. First, Avatar positioned colonialism as the obvious villain. The Way of Water emphasized unity and survival, but Fire and Ash seeks to complicate everything. Now we're looking at Na'vi against Na'vi, grief against faith, water against fire. It feels more mythic, more tragic, and definitely darker. Fire burns, ash buries, maybe ash can also fertilize. The question this film seems to be asking is, when Iwa is silent, what do her children become? Avatar Fire and Ash opens December 19th, 2025, and if this trailer is any indication, it's going to be Cameron's most haunting chapter yet. A crucible of grief, rebellion, and rebirth, and I honestly can't wait.